What's good with it, YouTube? It's the Psychic Investigator back at it again, just tapping in. This is video 2, 3-part series, maybe 4. But the first part was about the plane crash. Now let's get into the second energy. Archangel Michael, please allow thin line of protection around me while I'm channeling these energies, please and thank you. Please cut the cords to attachment don't serve my highest good or the collective's highest good, please and thank you. Beloved ancestors of the highest white light, please allow me to be a clear and accurate channel and a vessel for the collective. Please allow me to deliver the messages as best as I can with truth and clarity on the situations. So let's check it out. The first card out of my pre-shuffle is how you love me but you trying to clone me. So somebody was screaming they love somebody, but yet they were trying to clone them. They was trying to be them. You never needed them, they needed your energy for money. So this person was acting like you needed them and they was using your energy to manifest. I wanted to be you was the hidden secret. So this person that was screaming they loved you, they wanted to be you. I'm in. I'll pay you big money for her soul, 500K. She a boss. So somebody has secretly sold they love her soul for 500K. Hidden truth. Based on the astrology, on your astrology chart, you were set to be a trillionaire and they wanted to see if they could pull it. You feel me? So the practitioner told them, I don't know, man, because if the sacrifice don't work, we both die. So the practitioner had already told them if this sacrifice backfired, that meant that they both would die. But they still was in. The practitioner had took the 500K. Murdered them in their sleep, major betrayal. So they had murdered this person in their sleep. That was the hidden betrayal. There was a break-in that happened is what I'm picking up on. And while this person was asleep, they came through the window and killed him. The top shadow was killed and tied up by a lover, a karmic lover. So this was a big boss that got killed by a karmic lover. I sold my soul 25 years ago. I was in debt from a bad coke deal going bad. So this all stemmed from a bad coke deal going bad. We paid them for sex to blackmail, sex tape. So there was a sex tape involved and they had paid for sex so that they can have room to blackmail in this situation. That's what I'm picking up on. It was a female killer. The female killer had shot this person in the face, executed them. At large and extremely dangerous. So this female that was at large, this female killer, she was at large and she was extremely dangerous. Extremely. Lethal. Wanted to win at all costs. It didn't matter who they hurt in the process. As long as they got what they wanted. Is what I'm picking up. It was sad because this was somebody's mother. So what's the deal, beloved ancestors? Please let me get some clarity around this female killer. They sent this love message to a privileged lady, this main female. So they sold the privileged lady soul for 500K, this main female. That was the change. This main female was killed in our living room. Hidden truth. And now this man is in his thoughts for receiving high honor for his spouse. Death. So what else was it? Yeah. They started working this magic. My card flipped in reverse, so once they start working this magic, this man's thoughts were unstable because he knew he was going to die. That was the message of concern. This thief had manipulated the energy to the top. Because on this pathway, he was in poverty. With the expectation, if they was to be this false person, and do this sacrifice, they would come out of poverty and be this official person. But it cost them their life. This mature man died. This mature man had died because this child and this mature woman wanted certain wealth. And that's what they was in court about. That's what was here. So why was this spouse trying to clone their spouse? They had hope. This mature man. Because he had went to the merchant. My bad, he was the merchant. This mature man had hope because he was the practitioner. So they never needed, this privileged lady never needed this mature man. He was energy harvesting off of her. And it created a misfortune, causing death. Yep. He died over this gift because he wanted to be something that he wasn't. The blood ritual backfire. What's up with this? I'll pay you $500K for her soul. This practitioner only seen fortune. Period. Because they was a false person and a thief. And the only way they could win in this situation was to do black magic. Because they was in bad health and they wanted so badly to be this official person. So based on your astrology chart, what was their next move? They became a pleasure seeker. And now they in their thoughts about what they did to try to manipulate this situation for money. This main female, the sweetheart with the sweetheart, that's why he had died. This male and his main female died because the sacrifice backfired. They had murdered somebody in their sleep. Yep, they murdered a loyal person in their sleep, but act like they had bad health through energy manipulation. Yep, it was a lord. They was an enemy to this privileged lady this entire time. That's how they snuck the top shadow. They were pretending to love him, but they was false the whole time. They came in with the intentions to murder them for $500K. So what happened to him 5 years ago? With this wife. This spouse, 25 years ago, this spouse murdered this wife. This fake lover is going to prison. They only did the sex tape to be able to blackmail this priest. Period. So they was blackmailing the priest to keep it going so that they can manipulate this situation for personal gain. The priest didn't want no parts of it because they knew if it didn't work, they could die. So not only did the priest die, the main female died as well. So what's the energy around extremely dangerous. Yep. A dirty mechanic had did it. Busted. 30 years for the sacrifice. So they had rigged this person's car crash. They spooked because somebody knew about this polyamorous relationship in the past. What else was hidden? There was a rat that told what happened in jail. Exposed. Jailhouse snitch. No intuition. This rat was a fake high priest. They spooked because they thought the divine masculine died, but they didn't. How the fuck did she find out about the money and the death worth dead? So they were spooked by the psychic investigator. What else was hidden? I knew she would be the death of me, so this main female had gave this mature man an STD. What else was it? If they told me my daughter was the mission, I would have denied that I lost this one, it's hers. So the father had given up and allowed their daughter to win because they loved her more than the war. What else was it? He or she is using you because they have stolen a psychic investigator's identity. This privileged lady and this main female work together to kill this privileged man. Because they didn't want to be exposed. D was caught fucking lying and they got exposed. What else was it? Yes, people is dying around them. People was dying around them because the blood sacrifice was exposed. The karmic leader was working with somebody's wife, exposed. You're under arrest for attempted murder on a public figure. This karmic feminine had irrational reasoning for the things they had done in this situation. The karmic parent had manipulated the child to do something stupid. You were right this whole time. What else was it? The child. Somebody was trying to befriend me to kill me. I wish I believed you, and now it's too late. So that's what the dead person is saying. If they would have took your advice, maybe they'd still be here. Divine masculine that caught them cheating and packed up and left. This racist motherfucker had got exposed for plotting the murder. Your brother told Divine Masculine you died. That motherfucker is miserable. I should have told my love the truth. I was hired to protect her. I had fell in love with the mission. I am completely standing in my truth and balance. So I'm gonna get a little more energy. So what's the energy surrounding this 500K? They was left out in the cold. Why was they left out in the cold? Because they created these illusions. And they had to put it to rest. This lover was left out in the cold. What else is here? Yeah. That's the secret. The secret about this King of Pentacles is they had sold the privileged lady's soul for 500K. What else was here? They rushed in with all this strife and conflict. And now Trust lovers having nightmares about this planned sacrifice and doing magic on this Leo and this Sag that changed fate. They offered a cup of poison. So this King of Swords, this Aquarius energy, to get the victory. This Hermit thought their ship was coming in, but truly they was blinded by this Ten of Pentacles and this cup of love from this Queen of Pentacles. There was a dark high priestess involved, and that's how they became the Nine of Pentacles. Now they're looking at what they invested in when they came in and paid for love. They was a devil. This third party was exposed, and it was no longer. It was over. They got the enlightenment about this death, and them starting all this strife, so they could no longer pay. They was spying and had to walk away because they was heartbroken. What else was hidden? The truth about why they was really left out in the cold. Because they tried to cause a death. It's legal. And God seen everything and called judgment from heaven. Trying to kill the earth angel. They was a fool for thinking they was gonna have a victory in the past when they offered this cup. So they closed the cycle. Yep. This Queen of Wands and this Cancer wanted wish fulfillment. Truth was somebody was doing magic on this Four of Wands for victory and success. So let me see. They didn't realize I was looking at this. Spell work was a form of a terrorist attack. They had came in and shot executed style this woman in the face. A female killer. This main female, they killed the previous lady for fortune. So that they can be this official person. And it still backfired and killed the practitioner. You feel me? Which ultimately broke a lot of people's hearts because there was racism involved. Somebody was stolen the identity. They tried to manipulate faith, and in the end, everybody lost. Because now people is heartbroken, people is going to jail. All of that. So let me get some shadows. What's going on with the shadows? Bride in the cage. Obsession. Parasites. Forgotten oneself. And now they have nightmares. Fated to suffer. This spouse was fated to suffer for sacrificing their spouse. Envious. Talking about, oh, it was me. It was you. You didn't even remember what you did because you had too many heavy addictions. And you were so willing to do anything to soothe these addictions. You killed your spouse. So let's get some guidance. Beloved and sisters, can I please get some guidance around this situation, please and thank you. Explore your options. It's time to look at the possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. The devil. Y'all heard that? Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. What else, beloved and sisters? Let me get one more message. Accept heaven's help. You pray for help, so get out the way so that they can help you. Contemplation time. Spend time alone, meditation. upon what you truly desire. So meditate on what you truly desire. Because you hold the treasure chest. Is there anything else? Let's see. I'll get you a couple of these and I'll let you. Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elements to achieve your goals. Fantastic good fortune and lucky choices. So you have made great choices and you had exposed them for thinking they ships was gonna come in for these streams of income. This King of Wands was exposed for selling their prayers related to fire and water. This was twin flames. The element of fire, new life, renewed in passion and positivity. Water works with the elements of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So they was working in passion and you was working in intuition, and that's why you won. Peace.